Here they know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Washington has possession. Coming off a Suns make. Pass to Gafford.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But, guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
First one falls for him. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Both free throws good from Gafford. Now here's Booker. Ayton, a screen on Poole. Booker, the pass to Ayton. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Gafford. And here is Kuzma. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Here's Kispert. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Ayton, a screen on Poole. Step back shot. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints.
Take a break.
But probably his most famous sketch,
Two shots.
himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
The first free throw is good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Pass to Kispert. Takes a 3. And again, Washington with a triple. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Kuzma. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Kuzma, that's good.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Outside Booker, fires from deep. Rebound Washington. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. The steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Right side Booker. Ayton inside, guarded by Poole. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Wizards with a lead. It's Poole on the wing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Poole outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Gafford finds Kuzma, shoots over Ayton. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Durant for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Poole from long range. Bradley Beal puts it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Ayton. Kuzma against Durant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now a timeout called by Washington. On the wing, Jones. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Okogie. Ayton against Gafford. Ayton, no good. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Now Jones, hounded by Beal. Good on the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Beal. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. It's Poole on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Jones against Beal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the wing, Durant from the arc.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
Outside Jones. Back to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Suns shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Okogie. Jones against Durant. Over Jones. Durant, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Gafford with a screen on Durant. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Durant with it. He's picked up by Jones. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 7.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Kispert. He's got 6. Gafford up top. Poole for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the Suns call time here. Watanabe's checked in for Kevin Durant. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 14. They get it back. Watanabe on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Beal. Can they get it? The floater, and the shot goes in. Beal's got 5.
Very hard to distract Bradley Beal on the way up. Just tremendous concentration through contact.
Pass to Kispert. Now here's Poole. Lets it go from deep. Bradley Beal with a rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Poole, the pass to Jones. From deep. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. For 3, Gordon. Here's Eubanks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Avdia from outside. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good from Gafford in deep. Gafford's got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy. And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Booker with it. Poole picks him up. Booker no good. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The lead now cut to single digits.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Poole against Booker. Releases. And again, Washington no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Gordon from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 5-point Washington lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. "55 seconds left in the first. Here's Lee, hounded by Wright. Fades. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
Pass to Muscala. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trying to get back on track. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Beal. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Well, the Suns shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And so in the game for Washington. Avdia out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's DeLon Wright, and then it's Landry Shamet. Pass to Muscala. Here's Avdia, just 4 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. And here are the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Fades back. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Muscala. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a 3-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. Both free throws good from Gordon. The Wizards with a lead. Right outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Beal outside. Five on the clock. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Beal's got 9 points.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Bates Diop, he's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in. Suns on D, trailing by 4. Muscala, screen on Durant. Pass to Muscala. Here's Shamet, just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Beal. Fade away. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Right outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Beal outside. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Pass to Lee. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Eubanks. And here are the Suns now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. It's stolen by Muscala.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Now here's Wright. To the inside. Here's Kispert. The rebound by Eubanks. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lee into the lane. Pass to Booker. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And here's Muscala to end the drought. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Now here's Booker. Intercepted. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. Fires for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bates Diop with the bucket.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Washington calls timeout. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Watanabe comes in for Durant. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Four on the clock. Back to Poole. Lets the three fly. The Wizards with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Poole against Booker. Here's Watanabe. That three's off the mark. Washington trailing. Pass to Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
That's good from Kuzma. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Pass to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got 7 points.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Durant against Kuzma. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
That's good from Kuzma.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jones with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Avdia. The three. The rebound by Devin Booker. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust. Collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
And the free throw, no good. Durant, it's good.
Yeah, what a sequence by Kevin Durant. If he's near the cup, when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Now here's Poole. He's got 6. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Gordon outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And here's Jones. He's got 7. Kuzma with a screen on Beal. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma against Durant. It's Kuzma with the miss.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Beal, the pass to Ayton. Kuzma against Durant. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Gordon, the pass to Durant. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Poole finds Gafford. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Durant against Kuzma. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 15 points.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
No good. A bit long that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Count it. Good.
A little bit of finesse against the physicality. Kevin Durant doing work.
Booker against Poole to the middle. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Ayton. And Gafford with the block. Jones against Beal. Puts up a 3. And Jones, good for 3. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Durant. Lets it go from 11. Three-pointer, Beal. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Kuzma for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Gordon. 7 points in the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kuzma, the pass to Poole. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gafford. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Now Beal. 12 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
So he gets them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Beal. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Gafford the screen. Here's Jones. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Durant in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
It's the height, it's the quick release, it's the soft touch. Kevin Durant is elite offensively.
Now here's Jones. Takes the 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Poole against Booker. Step back and fire. And the bucket is good from Poole in deep. Poole's got 8 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Durant. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And the Wizards shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Blocked!
Oh, Josh Okogie putting all that athleticism to good use there on the defensive end.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 22 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Jones. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Beal. 16 points for him. It's stolen by Kuzma. Outside Jones. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Here's Booker. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Booker's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Poole. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Booker, the pass to Beal. Good on the shot. He's got 18.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Pass to Kuzma. Down low. Here's Gafford. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Durant, defended by Kuzma. Fades and shoots. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Poole finds Jones. Gafford with a screen on Beal. And here is Kuzma. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Jones, the pass to Poole. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
I've been impressed with how assertive they've been offensively, getting the ball into the low post and powering through the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Poole. And here are the Suns now. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Pass to Aiden. Back to Durant. Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Kuzma for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Durant draws the double. Aiden inside, working on Gafford. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 7 points in the game.
I love this young man's mindset. When he has the basketball, he's looking to score.
Kuzma down low, guarded by Durant. Kuzma against Durant. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Kuzma for 3, kept alive. Gafford with the bucket. 18 points for him.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Durant against Kuzma. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about the polish on the offensive game of DeAndre Ayton? Just knows his strengths and plays to them.
Gafford with a screen on Beal. Jones. Poole from long range. Sinks it from distance.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Aiden. Who poked away. It's Booker on the wing. The 3. Second chance effort. Washington with a rebound. Here's Kispert. 6 points for him. And here's Jones, hounded by Beal. Beal against Jones. Kuzma up top. And again, Washington with a triple.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Kuzma. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got 13 now.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Now here's Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Jones. He's got 15. Pass to Gafford. And here's Poole. It's good. 15 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Booker against Poole. Picked it. Pass to Jones. Ayton against Gafford. That's tipped. Beal outside. On the wing, Durant. Over Jones. And again, it's the Suns missing. Washington has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Booker. Steps back and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Poole. Back to Jones. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Gordon comes in for Okogie. And it's Lee in for Beal. Muscala, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Jones. Six on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Unable to get that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Tipped away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Gordon from the arc. Suns keep it alive, and Ayton gets it to go.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Pass to Kuzma. Inside. And Muscala gets it to go. On the assist from Kuzma. Muscala's got 8 points.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Gordon with it. Now Wright defending. First one falls for him. Watanabe's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Washington has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. And the Wizards making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. 11 points in the game.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Kuzma. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. The Wizards making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Gordon down low, hounded by Wright. The shot's good. Gordon's got 13.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Kuzma with a screen on Gordon. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Gordon. 13 points in the game. From deep three-point range, Washington with a rebound. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Muscala, screen on Gordon. From 7, and he makes it.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. For 3, Booker connects from downtown. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Pass to Kuzma. 1 second left. And the layup is up and in.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Wizards shooting at 49% so far in the game. On the court right now for the Wizards, Landry Shamet is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Kispert. Then it's Mike Muscala. Wright outside. Muscala the screen. And it's Wright missing. And Phoenix shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Durant. Here's Beal. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And Washington with possession. A 12-point game. Here's Shamet. Clock at 6. Behind the back and lays it in.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Pass to Eubanks. Left side Durant. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Kispert. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Eubanks the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Muscala from behind the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Beal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot left block. It's good. Off the glass. Beal's got 23.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
Right outside. Muscala the screen. 11 feet out. And it's right missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Lee. Left side Durant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Count the basket. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Beal into the lane. Outside Durant. There's the triple. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Oh, they get a hand on it. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kispert. And it's Poole in for Shamet. It's both from the stripe. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Muscala, screen on Beal. The drive by Poole. Got a piece of it. Durant with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Beal. And the Suns miss again. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Kuzma against Durant. On the wing, Kuzma. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Beal. Drilled from 11 feet out. Beal's got 27 points.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Here's Poole. Over to the wing to halt the run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Okogie is subbed in for Bates-Diop. And a change for the Wizards. Jones, he's checked in for Wright. Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Beal outside. They double team Beal. Here's Lee. Pass to Aiden. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant. Jones with the ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gafford passes to Poole. Back to Gafford to stop the drought. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
3-1. What's up?
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Beal, the pass to Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 36 points.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Booker against Poole. Poke loose. Shot clock at 5. It's Abdia on the wing. Offline with a 3. The Suns have got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
The first free throw is good. Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Wizards shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Durant. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Kuzma's got 13 in the second half.
That's Kyle Kuzma just rising above the pressure to deliver the made jumper.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Durant, defended by Kuzma. Here's Booker for three, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And he's going for the lob, and Ayton with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. It's Poole on the wing. Over Booker. Poole shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Shot is good by Gordon.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Poole against Booker. They need this. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Poole. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Booker. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's off. And he's good on the second. And here is Kuzma. Knocked away and stolen by Durant. Pass to Booker. And Gafford with the block. They retain possession. Chalk up 2 there. Well, the Wizards shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Beal. Shoots from 14. That's good from Durant on the assist by Beal. Durant's got 39.
Now, Kevin Durant entered the league as an efficient mid-range shooter, and that has not gone away as part of his game.
Knocks it loose. Oh, Durant with a steal. Beal against Jones. Left side Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. That free throw good from Booker. That one's no good. And it's 6'9", Deni Avdija with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's Avdija. 6 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Booker. The Wizards with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Good. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
On the wing, Kuzma, guarded by Durant. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, denied by Durant. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Durant doing a nice job boxing out and going and pursuing that basketball.
Free throw, no good for Durant. The Wizards shooting at about 44% so far.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Booker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Jones against Beal. Pass to Gafford. Poole with the ball. And it's good for 2. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Right through the D for the layup.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Jones. Poole left side. Back to Jones. Gafford the screen. Some room here for Jones. Nails the wide open jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.